Hello, today is Thursday of the fourth week of Lent, and we continue our journey to Easter. In the Gospel of John, which we've been reading this week and will continue to read until we get to Easter, it tells the prosecution's case against Jesus. It talks about how the Pharisees were opposed to Jesus. And I think it needs to be clear that not all of them were opposed to Jesus. And the temptation is, because of the way John writes his gospel, it makes it sound like all the Pharisees were bad, and I don't believe that was true at all. We know that Nicodemus was one of them, and he helped bury Jesus. No, he believed in Jesus. No. The reality is that not all the Pharisees were bad. They tried to be religious people, but they were misguided. And that's really the sad case, is that they didn't recognize in Jesus the presence of God because they thought they knew better. And that was really the tragedy that occurred, that their failure to recognize the truth of who Jesus was, in their misguided attempt to do what they thought was the right thing, turned out to be very, very, very wrong. And that always gives me pause to reflect. I have opinions. You have opinions. We all have opinions about different people, different things, the way things should go in this world, about the environment, about politics, all of those things. And that's good. We're supposed to be people who are able to make decisions in this world and kind of look at things and say, this is what I think. But we're Christians, which means that our thinking can't be just our own. Our thinking has to be God's way of thinking. To be a true follower of Christ means I take on his mind and his heart and view things the way he does. And so I always keep trying to remember that as I form my opinions, as I come. Whenever I'm preaching, I always pray that, Lord, let me say what you want me to say, not what I think I should say. Let my reflections be what you want me to say. Lord, help me to form my opinions, my thoughts, my ideas, based on the love you've revealed to me in Christ. Help me to live that love today. Lord, help us all to live in the world as your Son would live, and to love as your Son would love. In the end, my sisters and brothers, the Lord came to transform us in his image. That's what this journey to Lent is all about, to grow to become more like him in the way we think, in the way we act, and in the way we love. Have a blessed journey to Easter.